Yo, what's up guys? New here with a video on Jhin. Today I will be trying to show you why I think Jhin is very prevalent in the meta, especially in solo queue. Maybe not so in competitive, but we're here to teach you how to climb. This is going to be around a silver game, right? A silver game in Jhin. And the reason why I think Jhin is so good right now too is because I feel like in solo queue, especially in NA, there are a lot of mage players. For example, like look at my team, there's Veigar, Zyra, they have I wouldn't say Vex as a mage, but let's say you're playing against something like Hui, Lux, those champions, right? You really want to have some sort of range, some sort of way to not even gap close, but to reach them, right? I know I played a game of MF yesterday, and I, you know, showed why MF was good, but here I'm back with another video on Jhin, and I want to showcase why Jhin is good. So the very important idea of um, League of Legends, especially for AD carry, that I want to talk about is understanding matchups, right? So when you load into the game, you always want to think about what exactly your matchup looks like. Our matchup bot lane is we are Jhin, Zyra versus Annie, Caitlyn. What does that mean? Jhin and Zyra are both technically poke champs. I would say Zyra is more of a poke champ than Jhin, but Jhin is also a poke champ. And they have Caitlyn, who has high range and the highest range in AD carry, of course. So what we will do is just try to poke them down. They don't really have an all-in lane, maybe Annie stun, but that's not really like something we have to worry about, right? Now I will set some goals in the laning phase. Uh, my first goal will be to hit as many CS as possible. That's what you want to do in AD carry, right? You want to make sure you get every single asset that you're able to get. And my second goal will be to punish the enemy cooldowns. So if someone on their team uses a major cooldown, for example, Annie stun, I will be looking to trade. Um, Looks like my Zyra is leashing. I've never seen a leash, but maybe because it's silver, I should have pinged more that we should start in lane. But I don't mind too much. Looks like their bot lane is also leashing, so I will just get a Q in. Nowadays on the new patch, it's kind of like rare to get a 3-wave. My Zyra missed all the CS, but that's not my problem, right? That's for her to decide. I missed one CS there. See, my Zyra's walking to the Caitlyn range, which I don't really want to. And I can't really help her in that position because, I'm hitting my minions and this Annie is threatening me with stun. So that's okay, we get a good chunk on her. I don't want to overextend it even though I'm level 2. I don't want to get Annie stunned into, autos from her, so just gonna keep playing the wave prio. Good bounce. Make sure we have the prio. Nice try. Don't exactly know where their bot is, and I'm scared of a 3 camp, so I will ward their tri-bush because I have prio. My Zyra's like really scared. Okay, we're just throwing our spells. So just make sure, just make sure to, I want to fight this. Okay. Waiting for something to happen. Nothing's really going to happen. Try to get this poke on her. This W on her too. Nice. So right there, I wanted to use my Q to bounce and also hit them, which you just saw. Very good to do on Jhin. Now keeping prio is a bit risky. Our jungler is pathing to topside and I don't know where their jungler is. Seems like sorry, I keep fixing my glasses. My eyes are a bit dry today, but that should be fine. I just want to make sure to CS all the minions I can. My Zyra isn't being very helpful in this laning phase, so I won't by myself. I'll just ping once to see if she decides to fight. Maybe this guy will get hit. I missed. It's okay. Good look at it an attempt. I'm okay to trade a Q auto here if they really want to fight, but if they want to fight, that's fine too. I'll get a Q on her. Nice hit. W off of that. And maybe I'll get a fourth shot here. Nope, they're not giving it to me, so I will just keep it. Pressure here. Get it here. Nice. So in this game state, they have barriers, so a flash auto won't kill, but an E from Zyra will definitely kill. Nice try. this. Okay, that's fine. Got flash, barrier, flash. Not too bad of a trade, honestly. I knew that. I mean, I shouldn't have overextended after. I think I played it a bit too aggressive. It turned out to be not that bad, but I should have just taken the good trade on her, got her barrier, and then I should have insta-backed up so I can actually play out the 2v3. But in this case where, you know, we decide to walk forward and I decide to take half my HP, that's what I get. But we were still pretty lucky. We were able to trade another Annie kill because he walked up and he didn't respect my presence of mind. Now I'm just gonna put this in. This guy is fighting me in this wave. I'm not too scared. I just want to fight him, yeah. So great chunk on the Annie. He might base. He's gonna base for sure here, and I want to just look for a gank. This guy's gonna be by himself. I'm gonna let the wave come out, and we're just gonna see. We're just gonna wait and see. There's no point in hitting the tower. Deny him a bit of minions. Just let my Zarya do her thing for a bit. Just gonna poke out. Remember, we're a poke lane, so any small advantages we get, we are happy with, just like that. My Zarya's gonna look. I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna look at the Annie. Can't reach her, so I'm gonna focus on my CSing. This Caitlyn's not very good at seeing where my Q is bouncing, so I keep getting these on her, which is very good. So now grubs are spawning, and since I knew the information that their jungler was pathing down, he might be bot, but he's also on the grubs, so we see him. I'm gonna ping that I want to go in. Their ball lane's not really playing the game here. Hit this W to further poke. I'm just gonna keep playing slowly. And then once I get my ultimate, kill it for a 2v2 dive. I have Swifty Boots, so I'll catch up here to auto her if she gives it to me. She doesn't give it to me. That's fine. I'm gonna Q here, they have no shield, punish the cooldown to keep the wave prio. And then if they keep staying here, I might just bounce this one like that. It doesn't hit, it's fine. I'll hit the tower here with the 2 grubs, because they have to commit their spells onto the tower. I don't want to use my W, it's not guaranteed, it's going to use my mana, and I just want to keep keeping this pressure up. We saw their jungler on top side, so... I'm just going to ping, we should keep fighting. Only if they give it to us. Try. This lane's gonna be kind of boring for a bit. Their Annie is just AFKing, not playing the game. While my Zarya is also attempting to play the game. She's trying. I'll just take a base here. It's good for me to base. I have no mana, so I just want to reset my conditions. I always like to go for Youmuu's first, and we're gonna buy pink here just to make sure that, you know, we have the vision to poke. I'm gonna take out my jacket here, it's getting pretty hot. But yeah. Now with this pink and these great conditions, I want to slow push the next wave, and I want to hit the tower using my 2 grubs. Right, resource generation. That's the second thing that I like to talk about a lot too. I'm gonna save my W, not to CS, because I see my moves here. He's looking for an angle, he hits that, and we're gonna kill this guy here, and we can look for more. Yeah, she has flash, but she should be dead. I'll just keep walking forward on her, and I'll 4-shot her in the front head. Nice. We'll wait here a little bit, just till she flashes, it will hit that, and I'll throw my ult. He should be dead too. Nice, very good. See how I held my W the entire time, Even though I knew like maybe I could have W'd the Vi in the cage, I want to make sure that I'm using it after she flashes. Always keeping track of summoner spells. I know it's kind of unfair that I'm like schooling on silver kids, but I just want to like show you guys how easy it is that you can apply to your games where you're punishing spells, where you're thinking about the map, where you're thinking about how to utilize, your champions and their strengths. Because at the beginning of the game, I said that we are poke champs, and the enemy team doesn't really have an identity for their bot lane. I'm just gonna flash that up a little. Okay. Block that from me. Nice. Tibbers is in our head, so we're just gonna play it slowly. And he flashed. Vex still has flash. I'll just help him out a bit here. Let's keep it flash. We want to net ourselves a recall soon. Whoa. They're low enough for us to keep playing here, I don't mind. I might R up in 10 seconds, so I will stay, and then I will maybe ult them. He's gonna get hit. He's gonna get hit again. And he has no mana. Oh, and he has enough mana. I'm just gonna press my R key here. Look to kill them. Let's kill. It's okay. I miss all my ults, but it's fine. I'm expecting them to kind of dodge, but they're not really dodging. That's my bad too. Now that we have the Yo moves, we're gonna pick up Collector. I know some people like to build like Hubris or Collector first. I just think movement speed is such an OP stat, especially in solo queue. I feel like being able to move around the map, especially when you're head 2, is so good for the game because most of the times as ADC, you're not really impacting the map, right? Like you're kind of like farming your creeps. Even after you push your wave, you don't have that many tools to go into the river because you're playing AD carry, so you're pretty in danger. But playing these champs like Misfortune, Jhin, right? Like champs that have a lot of movement speed, have a lot of tools to help the team, is one way to carry right now. Because I honestly do not think that the hyper carries are very good in the current meta. So if you do want to carry on ADC, it's more on these like utility champs, right? Jhin, Varus, Ashe, Misfortune, right? Those are like the in my opinion, the best AD carries to play. In a future video, I will for sure show the powers of mages. Like, I think that they're completely broken, and if you actually really wanted to climb fast, you should just be playing mages. I think that currently playing AD carries can be very miserable, but they can still work, right? If their Annie's gonna back up like that, I'll just hit the tower. Just matching the Annie's movements. If Annie wants to walk up, I'm gonna walk back because I don't want to get stunned. I don't have cleanse, right? If he wants to E here, it's good. I can W. Poke a bit. Should dodge that. I'm just gonna press my R key here. Look for a kill. Oh. He should be dead. They're really low. Maybe I can snipe someone off with a W here. GW. Oh. Nice. E. Used it to save ourselves. Not bad. I should have hit that last one. Kind of boosted. But it happens, right? Like, even though I am a challenger player versus a silver player, I will miss on this guy. And that's fine. Like, he actually misses a lot more too. It doesn't matter. In my head, I don't care about these kills. I want to just kill. I don't want to just like. It doesn't matter if I kill her or not. If I kill her, that's great. If I don't kill her, that's also fine, right? She still loses the same amount. I mean, over the years of playing so much League, I used to, I'm like, oh, I need kills, but like, It's the same if you make them lose. Sometimes it's even more. Like if you jail them in the lane and they're not farming, like they're actually like you can jail them for a long time, and they won't be farming for like 4 waves. But if you kill them, they might come back on like the second wave, and you actually make them lose less. So no one's near me. I have cleanse, but I just want to play kind of safe. I don't want to go too hard. Just want to make sure that I'm in good conditions before my Zyra comes. The moment my Zyra comes, I'm going to pressure. Now, if I remember correctly, there wasn't any around here. I don't know. Oh, there she is. That's really weird. Can't really help. That's 4 people. Just want to make sure they can't do dragon, and then we're going to push this wave in, so we have to make their bot lane make a decision. Nice. My Zyra played well. She decided to finally press her keyboard, right? Which is good. Nice. We're going to get first tower here. I'll ult to help her. This guy should be dead. And then with that kill, we're able to push up lane. Maybe Vex is coming, but I don't care too much about Vex. I have cleanse. I have cleanse, and I have flash. So even if she decides to come, I'm confident that we can kill her. Now we enter the mid game after we've destroyed a tower, and we want to go on mid lane. This game I will be purchasing RFC, but yeah. I want to be mid lane. It's fine. I guess he'll take my wave. Normally, your mid laners should not take your wave like this, but this is fine too. If you're gonna stay, then we should double up and play. You should fight her a bit then. That's fine, I guess. It's fine. Like, don't get too mad over someone taking your farm. It's completely okay. It's not even that bad for him. Not even that bad for me. I missed 1 wave, which is a bit sad, but it's not that bad. So here I need to be a bit wary of Vi. After I push this wave, I'm not going to hit the tower because I don't have any vision. My team isn't near me. So I'm actually going to fog to my team instead, right? And I'm going to make sure to watch this mid wave. I'm watching the mid wave. I'm looking at it. Seeing if it crosses the tier 2 line and nothing's happening on this side. Okay, I'm going to go back to my lane. And I'm going to ping them off. Because I want to make sure that they're not fighting. And then they're fighting now. After I ping them. Which is not my problem, right? I already did my job. But I will collect myself this mid tier 1. We have to take this because they've committed their play, right? It's none of your problem, right? You need to have a set goal in your mind when you're playing the game. Right here I push the wave so I can fog. Nope, there's nothing there. So I will push this next mid wave super high, knowing that Vi was top and their team was bot side. And knowing that their tools are down, I'm completely safe to push this. Push. And I might just fog down here. Looks like Vex was still here. They missed another mid wave, which is completely fine. Wow. She has Merc Treads. I didn't realize. That's fine. I made a mistake there. I should have just flashed after she ulted and then repositioned myself. I got really greedy. That's okay. So, I mean, in these cases where no one's pushing mid, I will try to run bot lane here and see if I can actually get a play off here. If nothing, it's okay. If there is, then there's a play, you know? I'm gonna ping that I'm here. I'm actually gonna hide myself. Make sure I ping this. I'm willing to fight here. Some CS, it's okay. Watch the death timers. 10 seconds on Vi. That's how long I can push. She got her flash. Get her, and then now I need to be careful. Oh, I actually got her too. That's nice. Awesome. So I'm gonna be very careful here because I do not want to die to Vi. She can open bot, and she has ulti. Going to take my base here. Oh, Vi's building armor. So actually, I'm going to just pivot straight into a armor pen item because I don't really think, like, I already have enough damage to completely kill them, and you might argue that finishing a completed item is way better, but I feel like working towards my armor pen item and getting on the next base is better than getting it in 2 bases, because I feel like, you know, we need to win this next fight, and I don't think the RFC will help me win this next fight. I feel like this armor pen will actually help me win this next fight. So I'm just going to be careful here. No one's around me. We have no vision. They have Vi, R. I don't have flash. I look for GW poke here. There's nothing. Vi's mid. It's okay. Doesn't have flash. Can't really help her with much. Could have queued her. Got ult. So she's dead here. I'll pressure more, but if there's nothing, there's nothing. You know, it's okay. Their team is pretty low on the bot side too. Maybe a W here will fish someone. Nope. Wow. I'm not scared at all of their team. I can 1v5 here. Just kind of smurfing on them here. Complete egoing that guy. He has no ulti, right? So I'm not really scared of him. Get another Dark Harvest proc here. And we're just going to keep up the mid push. We know Vi doesn't have R. And then we'll help Dragon, and then we're going to base.
The universe will, but I make it wondrous.
So again, we don't care about what our teammates are doing, right? We care about what we are doing. And I'm watching this next mid wave. It's a cannon wave, so I'm okay to base, and I will make it by the time they push down mid. Gotta ping my team to back up. I don't really want to fight there. Now you might argue maybe it's better to get anti-heal, but I think it's fine to not get it. We have a lot of CC. Kill her before she gets her ult. Kill this guy. Okay, let that guy live. Completely fine. I dropped the mid wave to fight there, which is also a fine option at this point in the game. If I was playing something like Ziggs or Seraphine, right, I don't think I would drop it. This point into the game, I think it's going to be fine too. So again, we got the mid wave, so we're just going to run top lane here. We want to ping our teammates to fight him. If he fights him, he fights him. If he doesn't, it's fine. Okay, that's nothing. I'm going to go back to the mid wave. Going to drop my traps as we go. There's nothing there. Just always looking for opportunities, right? I'm not too scared here because Vi's in the fountain, so we don't have to be too scared. Oh. I looked away, so I missed my cannon, my bad. Gonna fog up again, maybe set up a trap here by myself if Annie wants to face check. And he doesn't, so I'm gonna watch this next mid wave. We're looking at it. Yep, it's coming in. Actually, this is the mid wave I'm gonna be pretty cautious of because, yeah, exactly. Vi. Right. Our support is dead, so we don't know where their team is. gonna wait a little bit. If they want to ult me here, it's okay. I have my Veigar next to me. I'm ready to outplay. Okay, we're gonna take our base here, get our 4th item, and then we're gonna fight anything that we see. Opening the map, seeing that, you know, there's nothing really to do here, I'm just gonna go to the next mid wave. Again, it's a lot, like, you're just hearing me say this a lot. Mid wave, mid wave, mid wave, mid wave, right? When to be careful, when to fight on, when to be careful. Here, teammates are next to me, fighting, time to fight. Don't overthink it, just look for a fight. Ping that want to fight here, right? Have your teammates face check for you. I deal a lot of damage right now, so it doesn't even matter if 1 or 2 people will die. Now, I want to get mid wave, so we should be careful. I need to play on the side that my team is on, because Vi and Vex can do a combo on me, and I might get fucked. Looks like our team is getting engaged on, and Veigar is dead. We traded one. Coming here. Jesus Christ! I should have just rewarded it. Oops. My fault. It's okay, we can keep fighting though. Oh, I missed that one. I'm pretty rusty at these Jinnars, holy shit, like... I'm like playing fine in other aspects, but I'm just missing my Jhin ults. It's kind of unreal. It's okay. Still doing very well. I also panic flash on the Aatrox, but it's just a kind of like a habit, you know? When you're playing against any champion and their key ability is about to come out, I just flash it out of reaction because I'm like kind of scared that I'm gonna die somehow. But I probably didn't need to flash. Next objective is a soul. I'm just gonna be farming, getting mid waves again, right? And then when the soul comes, we'll look to fight. I mean, in this game, you hear me rarely say like, "Oh, my teammate's not doing this," right? That's why you play these utility champs. You can do it yourself. Now, if I was playing something like Jinx or Phelios, right, and my team was literally doing nothing to help me, then it would be kind of unplayable. Okay, we one-shot that guy. That's fine. The Drax spawning at 16. Their Vex is toppling with no TP. So, we're actually just gonna get this dragon for free, it looks like. Now, when fighting, you never want to stand on the same, on the same line as your team. But here, I kind of do have to shift down because we don't have any vision. Why is going on mid lane? I'm actually gonna run over here and help. Okay, they're not going for more, and I want to be careful here because we've already secured the dragon, and their Vex is fogging from topside. So if I show on that mid wave like that and they ult me, then that could be very detrimental. So I'm just gonna catch this low. Make sure to catch it on the furthest side from Vi's engage. I'm gonna watch my team. They're pressuring for more. I want to be still kind of careful. We don't even know where they are here. Oh. It's like a free pick to me. Nice. I'm just gonna go more. Yep. Don't need to cleanse. That guy should be dead. Nice. Very good. So see how I didn't insta ult the Vi? Because in my opinion, I see there's like 3 teammates on her. So if we chain CC here, she will die, and I'm just gonna save my R for the next portion of the fight. Okay, my base. Jhin is all about creating opportunities for yourself, right? So is Ashe, so is Varus. All these champions with like self-engage, like engage that you can do by yourself. And now my team's on the top side, and this guy is illegally pushing. And because I have so much movement speed, I'm just gonna run over here and actually just slay this guy. 3-shot him, you know, pretty chill. I'm so fat. I'm literally 6 items. I'm full build at 29 minutes. So, oh, and we got the OP Otacon. Wonderful. So actually, with like normally as an AD carry, you don't want to be pushing by yourself. But actually, with this new Otacon, I'm pretty sure I should just push by myself all the way down there. I'm 6 items, right? And I just want to fucking brawl. So that's what I'm gonna do. Missed. She has no fear. I'm not too scared here. I'm just gonna slay her. Oh. Yep. Buffer her. Ult. Went for the curve. Didn't hit her. I'm dead. It's okay though. We got her. Haha. That's pretty broken, honestly. Now we got 2 people dead, so now we're just gonna run over and end the game here. I mean, yeah. I mean, this was a challenger playing in silver, but I think Jhin is very OP still, especially with my setup. I think Dark Harvest is a must. I think people who go fleet on this champ right now is like kind of trolling. Like, what's the point of going fleet, you know? Like, why do you even need fleet? Just gonna flash over for fun. The game's pretty much over, so it doesn't really matter what I do at this point. Saving my sums, not saving my sums. Well, if you enjoyed, please subscribe. Thank you very much.